ask you a question, Shiraz.
Sure, yeah. Let me.
How we doing? Now I want you to feel the hood, the heaviness of the metal. What Mazda is, right?
Check the.
Exactly. Right after you sit inside. They're also really good.
Sunroof here.
Exactly.
Well. 2 sunroofs here.
Panoramic.
Oh yeah, I can feel they have given more like interior space is quite spacious here. Alright, so I'm here at Mazda with Aman. Aman, one of the first questions I have here for you is if I'm in the market for a reliable SUV, a reliable family-oriented SUV, why should I go for Mazda and not Toyota? Or if I rephrase this question, what is it that Mazda offering that Toyota isn't?
Mm-hmm. Should I start with the availability of the inventory? Or
yeah, sure.
No, I'm just kidding. So here's the thing, right? You drive a Mazda yourself,
yeah,
right?
Sure.
So you do know all the answers to yourself over there. The drivability is amazing. Me personally, how I would say is Mazda is definitely one of the best Japanese built vehicle ever. Mm-hmm. No doubt about it, right? And I'll show you why it is as well. Okay. Because the quality that we bring into the market, right? The whole steel that the vehicle is made of, the technology that's behind it, the engineering performance that is in there, the balancing when you do cornering, less body rolls and all those stuff, right? This is what Mazda brings overall to the market overall. So you're getting a quality car. You're not getting a, I wouldn't say anything bad about Toyota. I love Toyotas actually. Whenever a Toyota car comes in, 100%, I want to sell it no matter what, right? But Toyota, it doesn't give you, and I do get these complaints from Toyota shoppers to Mazda here as well, that they don't feel something different. Right? So everything's basic, everything's plasticky, right?
Yeah.
No,
there's no luxury kind
exactly,
of.
Right? So my only point when I say this to you, why you should come over here is you're spending the same money, same amount of money, right?
Yeah.
So how about you get reliability at the same time, safety at the same time, something stylish at the same time, right? What do you think about it? It's pretty nice.
Okay.
Right?
Now
so these are the things.
Good. My next question was about the hybrid. So Toyota is offering like fully hybrid vehicles. Is Mazda also? Because I've seen you have plug-in hybrid and mild hybrid, but not fully hybrid. Do you know, is it coming, or is there a particular reason why Mazda is not offering fully hybrid SUVs?
To answer to that question, hybrid is just up in the hype. So what I mean by that is a lot of manufacturers are just starting to create hybrid, right? So Mazda is out there testing its engineers to see how does it react to the market.
Yeah.
And once CX-90 came in, it was a super hit. When CX-70 came in with the same style and same hybrid platforms, it was a super hit as well, right? Yeah. And now we're launching CX-50 hybrid, you know that as well.
CX-50.
CX-50 hybrid.
But it's mild hybrid again?
It's mild hybrid as well.
Okay.
Right? So
yeah, one of the big things like people nowadays look for is the fuel consumption as well. So hybrid does help, when it's fully hybrid, of course.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Fuel economy and everything. Okay. Now my other question, last question. Mazda has a lot of different trims, I should say, or different, like starting from CX-5, then you have CX-50, then 70, and then 90. Like I know I guess we will talk about, if you can talk about a little bit like differences between these 3 or 4 different models. Okay.
So CX-5.
This is CX-5?
This is CX-5.
Okay.
Now, when you talked about trim level, what I would like to describe more about CX-5 is it's about trim features itself. You have 7 different trim lines to choose over.
Okay.
Right? So it's a lot of feasible options to play around with.
Okay.
Meaning if you want a leather seats or not, you want something with a leather wet, like a synthetic leather, or you want a cloth upholstery. What do you really want? You have a lot of options in this.
Very nice color, by the way. Yeah.
Polymetal grade, one of the most famous colors going on in the market. CX-5 I would consider more like a boxier SUV. Right?
This is
more
CX-5
like
you said, right?
Right, more like a family-oriented vehicle. Or you can compare CX-5 with the CX-50 from Canada.
So this is CX?
This is also CX-5.
5, and this is also
CX-5. That is correct, right?
Okay.
Now, quality, when I have to actually go over there, I'll just show you a quality of one vehicle first.
Sure.
Any Mazda has the same quality overall. And then you'll see afterward what we're really talking about.
Sure.
Okay? So let me just pop up the hood here real quick.
Yeah, I want to see the space inside.
Okay. So that comes up. Now, how about a little test over here?
Sure.
Shiraz? How about I hold the camera
Okay,
and
sure.
then you lift this
Yeah,
thing?
sure.
Okay?
Yeah, you can just hold it.
There you go. And then I'll ask you a question, Shiraz.
Sure, yeah. Let me.
How are we doing? Now I want you to feel the hood, the heaviness of the metal.
Yeah, it's not too
Very,
too
very heavy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That is because, I'll give this to you.
Yeah.
That is because our steel, it's made out of high tensile steel, meaning it's burnt so hot.
Okay.
It's lighter at the same time and very
Lighter.
stronger at the same time as well.
Okay, got it.
Now I have a Toyota RAV4 over there. If you were comparing with Toyota, you open up the hood of the Toyota. It's not this strong, right? It's very light.
Okay.
So metal quality is one thing from Mazda itself. That you
Perfect.
get.
And I see Sky Active is one thing that is it the what do you call it? Is it the engine 3.3 Sky Active? What is that? I've seen a lot in
Sky
Mazda.
Active is
What
a
is it?
technology that Mazda's been using for decades and decades by now.
Okay.
Right? Now, when it comes to Sky Active, they're not just referring to the engine itself.
Okay.
The whole chassis platform that they're using, it's also Sky Active.
Yeah.
The whole body that you see is also Sky Active as well in there.
Okay.
Right? So Sky Active is just a label mark of Mazda.
Labor mark.
It's
Okay.
been reliable.
Okay.
It's been safe.
Okay.
It's been there, overall. The other thing I want you to notice over here is these little pink marks over here.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah.
Glad you asked. So, at the end of the manufacture, when
Yeah.
the car is produced,
Yeah.
there's an actual human being who actually checks mark everything over here.
Oh, okay.
So we're not a volume producer of cars,
Okay.
right? We're a producer of quality cars. That's
Quality.
why there's an actual human being who checks literally if everything is right or not.
Hmm.
That's why you see very few recalls on Mazdas.
Yeah.
You have a Mazda,
Yep.
right? You don't see ever recalls or anything like that.
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why it's so
Yeah.
different.
Okay. Sure.
So that's where the engineering perfection comes in. As well.
Okay. Perfect.
There's an engine gap,
Engine gap.
right? Like there's a big gap up over here. You can see flame blankets up over here. So this is in the event of any frontal accident overall. Right?
Ah,
The engine is
okay.
supposed to drop right away instead of
Okay.
going to the driver's side over there.
Oh,
Right?
okay. Safety, more of a
Safety.
safety feature.
And this blanket will drop off right away.
Oh, this is the
prevent
blanket.
any
You
trauma.
can see? Okay.
Right. I'm just gonna put this off. This might take a bit time. Okay, there you go. I'm in luck. All right.
All right. So
Our doors, first off,
Okay.
they open all the way 90 degrees.
Okay. Very nice. Yeah.
And when you close it, you'll see that the door will scoop inside,
Yeah.
making this part very clean. So whenever you're getting off,
Yeah.
your pants doesn't get dirty when you get off. You know, in Calgary,
Oh
especially
yeah.
in the
Oh yeah. In winter. Winter
When
time.
you close it, you see that it scoops inside.
Yeah.
Most cars have doors until here, and that's
Yeah.
the rest of the panel.
Okay.
Okay,
Very
we
nice.
got tubes everywhere. You can see over here, even over here.
Tubes.
Right.
Yeah,
This
good.
is to make our car as quiet as possible as well.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, the other one would be the stitching designs, soft touch everywhere. You can feel it, you can see it.
Okay.
Right. This is the Mazda quality, even in the interior as well.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a story. I had a 2008 Mazda 3.
Okay.
This is my first ever car.
Okay.
If you compare a 2008 Mazda 3 and a 2008 Honda Civic,
Yeah.
Toyota Corolla, whatever it is, you'll see Mazda has like a bigger kind of like designs.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. It
Right?
looks good actually.
So that
yeah,
is
yeah.
that has never been
Yeah.
compromised, and that's
Yeah.
what I love about Mazda.
Yeah.
Right? You want to grab a seat here? See how it
Sure.
feels?
Yeah. The trunk
everywhere.
of CX-5. Okay. Tubes.
Tubes everywhere, like I said, to make the car as quiet as possible. Now CX-5 does have this feature of 40 split.
75.
So the middle one will go down.
Oh, okay.
But the
Very
rest
nice.
we'll be exploring won't have that. It will be 60-40 split
Okay.
overall. Okay.
Okay.
Now spare tire is another feature that I would like to mention.
Yeah.
This is, I think, one of the few manufacturers who still produces, put spare tire on the
course.
vehicle.
Is it the tubeless tire that Mazda use, or is it just a standard regular tire?
This is a donut tire, if that's your question.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's tubeless or not tubeless.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
But yeah, CX-5 has this special feature that you can grab this hard top.
Okay.
Okay, good for camping and stuff, and a soft top with carpet as well. Where you can
Oh.
actually flip it,
Oh, you can flip it out.
and
Okay.
then you just put it over.
Okay.
So if you have a lot of groceries going on,
Oh.
something that spills over, you don't want to put it. Quality,
Okay.
go around the door, tubes everywhere is the same quality.
Same.
Now once you come in the driver's side of the Shiraz, I want you to show you how simple Mazda is. Okay.
check the.
Exactly. Right after you sit inside. Let me just see stitching designs everywhere. Beautiful stitching designs. Soft touch everywhere as well. Right?
Mazda feels good. Mazda feels.
Thank you for answering.
Yeah.
Thank you for answering.
You know, once you sit in the car, this is even with my like old Mazda, Mazda 3 as well. I feel good about it. You know, there's the interior, the how they make it. You know, it makes you feel good.
Exactly.
So yeah, definitely. You know,
your answer to your Toyota question.
Oh yeah,
is this.
Definitely.
You won't find this soft touch in Toyota. Right? You won't find that stitching designs and everything.
Definitely. Okay.
So this is where, you know, artist perfection comes in Mazda as well. Very simple to use. You know, infotainment system. It's there. It's not huge. AC control system is right down there. Very simple drive shifts and everything down there.
Is there a heated, what's called a steering wheel and heated seat, or just the
heated seats will be standard in any car.
Heated seat. Okay. What about the steering?
Steering wheel, you just have to jump on
the
depending on car, actually, right? Depending on which vehicle you're taking, right? It totally depends. Mostly base vehicle, they don't have heated steering wheel.
Okay.
But depending on the cars like CX-50, 70, and 90, they come with steering wheel.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And as soon as you jump in a different trim line, we add cameras, premium leather seats, heated seats at the back, ventilated seats. You know, it's all there, loaded up basically.
Perfect.
Yeah. You'll see that in any car that you see.
Which camera? There. Okay.
That is the camera to detect
the lane
keep assist, pedestrian detection, vehicle exit, adaptive cruise control. All the sensors is from there as well.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now
this looks like quite huge actually.
This is a huge car. This belongs to one of our premium liner vehicles.
Okay, so this is
the one that you were talking about, 3.3
Okay.
liter with inline 6 engine. This is the one that
This is okay.
amazing engine, powerful, definitely reliable as well. Okay, where should we start?
Yeah, let's
on the door. See the interior right over here.
Oh yeah, very nice.
This is the highest trim line, okay? So
High.
getting this
luxury line.
Suede at the middle over there.
Okay.
Soft touch again everywhere. Huge screen. Difference from the mid-size SUV to here would be your drive shift as well, as you can see.
Yeah.
Right? It's a little bit small.
Yeah, a little bit stall. Okay. Oh yeah, very nice view. Yeah, I've seen the video as well.
Exactly.
This the high-end trim level. Yeah.
Right? Now 70 offers you more space. Okay, technically it's a huge car. And with a mild hybrid, it gives you gas mileage of somewhere around 9.5 liter.
9.5 liter per 100
so
kilometers.
imagine a huge car like this, right? It should have given you more 10, 12, or 15 liter per 100 kilometer. But with that battery capacity, you're still down there. Now, amazing thing about your mild hybrid is your battery is underneath the seats over here. You're still getting your spare tire in here as well. Okay, so that is again another engineering perfection. Couple of things, you fit everything in there. It also helps because you have a low center of gravity as well. That means less body roll as well at the same time.
Nice body rolls.
Now that's the space. And you're right about the middle console.
Can you would you mind holding it again? Just take it. Oh yeah, more space for sure. But this is still a 5-seater, right? 5-seater SUV.
5-seater, big size, full size SUV.
But more
that is correct, more space.
Okay.
So the headroom is nice.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
The width is also really good.
Sunroof here.
Exactly.
Well. 2 sunroofs there.
Panoramic roof.
Oh yeah, I can feel they have given more like interior space is quite spacious here.
Right.
And I believe we'll check out the trunk as well in a moment. Yeah.
Here's yours. This is what I want you to see. Huge.
Yeah, this is very huge. Yeah, big
space.
Yeah.
How big is the family?
Oh yeah, just one kid right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you guys should be fine.
Yeah.
Again, the seat does fold, but you have a button over here this time. Okay. Just press this, they'll go down. Press the other one, go down again.
Okay.
And now you have a huge space again.
Okay.
So good for car camping. Definitely good for outdoors with this amazing engine out there. This is your toolkit, and underneath the toolkit, you'll be getting, like I said, the spare tire.
Spare tire.
Right, because the battery is at the front over there. And you also, with the CX-70, they also offer space over there as well. Right behind the seats as well. So enough storage underneath as well.
So should I classify CX-70 as a luxury version of CX-90, or
This is definitely a luxury.
Okay.
But I would classify as a full-size SUV.
Full-size SUV.
luxury.
Okay.
It does fall into luxury.
Okay, got it.
Okay. We add seats in there. You have a third
CX-90.
row. You can have big family,
Oh yeah,
seven-seater.
we have third row now in CX-90.
Exactly.
So that's the main difference right there.
Exactly.
Okay. So a little bit less space, trunk space, but we have back space, what's called seats for 2 more people.
That is correct. And you have an option if you want to get a bench or captain's chair. This one's a captain's chair right over here.
Sorry, bench and?
Bench or captain's chair, you can choose.
Okay. Okay.
Now, you see this charger. This is a plug-in hybrid.
Oh, this is a plug-in. But do you have a like a mild hybrid or is it only plug-in?
The 70 I showed you, this is a mild hybrid.
But in CX-90,
Yeah, I don't have it in the showroom, but it's the exact same car, same idea.
you have mild hybrid as well. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, you see this level 1 charger.
Okay.
It'll take about 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours to charge from 20 to 80%.
Okay.
Okay, and you can charge right over here.
Oh, this is the charging. Okay. Plug-in.
This is where you charge.
Okay.
You can. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
So you can charge it whenever you want to.
Okay.
Right. You can set it up to how much you want to charge it as well, so that you don't have to really like take it off from the socket and always put it in.
Okay.
Okay. You can use that in the settings in there.
Okay. And you said 6 to 8 hours it takes.
Yeah, I would say an overnight for a full
Overnight.
100% charge.
And how long does it run for in a full charge? Like how many kilometers?
42 kilometers.
42?
That's
Okay.
correct. But that's just in the battery. You do have a regenerative braking as well, so that
Okay.
means it kind of maintains that 42 kilometers. It's going to be a little bit more than that.
So if you don't have to worry about like charging your vehicle, so just get a mild hybrid kind of if you don't want to get a plug-in, right?
Yeah.
And don't worry about
Right, that's
charging
right.
your.
So plug-in hybrid belongs to those who drives mostly in the city,
Okay.
wants to wants to take advantage of the hybrid system, the electric system itself.
Okay.
I've had clients who tell me reviews that they barely fill up a gas. They fill up gas every 15 days,
Okay.
right? So that's twice in a month, and they're saving a lot of gas. 'Cause
Okay.
They're charging a lot.
Charge. So this is what CX-90 looks like. 2 seats in the back, and then we got 2 more seats. There. Yeah. And if I just come here and sit, yeah, not bad for a family. I mean, it's okay. All right, so I'm in CX-90 right. View the space, pretty spacious from here. 2 seats on the back, and then there is 3 more. So let's have a CX-90. It is a large or big SUV, you can call it, more of a family SUV. So yeah, I'm having that feel of that family SUV. It is wide. It is quite wide from the very front, and but yeah, let's see how it is actually. Yeah, pretty comfortable so far. I mean, I'm just on it just for a few seconds, but let's see. Yeah, it is spacious for sure. Has a wide space, you can where you can put your hand on. So yeah, and then I guess let's go. Yeah, I want to go on the Barlow. But yeah, yeah, if you have a family, big family, and looking for some bigger space, this is the vehicle to go. Oh. Okay, Bismillah.
Say a command.
Oh my god, this is a big one. This is a big one for me. Yeah, it's quite wide. It's almost like a truck. Yeah, so I gotta be.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking to my audience. Their system, whatever is
Sorry,
interrupting. So yeah,
I couldn't understand your request. Voice recognition will end.
That's good. I'm on 32nd. It's a mild hybrid. Not sure if it's mild or fully, but yeah, normally Mazdas are mild hybrid. If I compare it with RAV4, it's the comparison with RAV4. RAV4 is more of a compact. It's not a like a large SUV. This one is a large SUV for sure. So, but yeah, I just wanted to feel it. I don't usually drive like bigger. I have driven bigger SUVs before, but let's continue on. I don't usually drive. Of course, I drive a sedan, Mazda sedan. Bismillah. Let's come on the right hand side lane. Oh yeah, it must be a good SUV for like if you're wanting to do long drives or going on highways. But for city driving, yeah, in winter time you will have more control on the road. But yeah, I mean for a day-to-day drive, I am not sure. So I just want to have a sense of its power. Till now it's quite a smooth. Let's go right from here. Barlow. I'm on Barlow right now. Barlow Trail. So that way I will have in this way. What speed I'm going on? Okay, 60. So I got digital what's called speedometer gone. The inside, the interior, one of the things I really like about Mazda, the interior is pretty nice. Mazda has worked on the interior, and if I compare it with for example RAV4, yeah, I wasn't really impressed by the interior of. All right, so I had to close off the GoPro just because it it felt. But yeah, I've done the driving. Very nice, comfortable drive. Definitely a car on long drive if you're going on highways and stuff. But to show you, I don't know if you can see the camera, but on my screen I can actually see the speed, what speed I'm going on. So I don't have to actually look and go see in the speedometer there, right? I can see right on my screen something that Mazda have built, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so far very good experience. Let's go and try CX-50. All right, so this is Mazda CX-50. Let me show you the main difference between 50 and 90 is these seats. They got about fair amount of good space, like 3 seats together. And then let me show you how does it open. Yep. The space, quite a big space here as well. So yeah, big space for the cargo. But yeah, CX-90 has 2 more or 3 more seats in the back. So yeah, that's the main difference. So now I am in Mazda CX-50. This is the base level, but they told me even the base level comes pretty loaded. So let me show you. Steering feels like it's not right, like it's not level. The CX-90 steering was a little bit ahead. What should I say? Above but I'm pretty sure it can be adjusted. This is the area. Of course, it is a little bit slightly smaller than CX-90. It's different. 3 seats in the back instead of 2 and then 3 seats. But yeah, this is what it looks like. The base level of CX-50. Let's go in and have a drive. All right, so let's have a drive with CX-50. I'm actually quite looking forward to have a drive of this car. This is more of a compact. Okay, this is comparable to RAV4 because it comes in more of a compact SUV, which I'm more interested in actually, because yeah, so this is I can feel that this is hybrid as well, but yeah, definitely less wider than the CX-90. I can feel right from the beginning, right from the get-go, that I'm feeling more comfortable, you know, in terms of navigating, just navigate. The CX-90 was this wide, man. I honestly, you know, on a day-to-day drive, if you're driving on a city as well, I don't like driving. And this is one of the reasons why I don't like trucks. A lot of people in Calgary, you know, you will see a lot of trucks. A lot of people likes to drive truck. I have driven trucks before. One of the reasons why I don't like them is because they are too wide. They are too wide, and yeah. So till now, drive is steering wheel and everything pretty comfortable. I just have to be careful because before going on the road here, this is northeast, so I have to be extra careful. Bismillah. Okay, let's wait. So we'll turn on 32nd and then we'll go to Barlow. Okay. The feel of it till now, I like Mazda. I like Mazda's interior. I mean, Mazda has a character in it. You know, if you for example, if I compare it with Toyota, even any other Corollas, you know, RAV4. When I drove RAV4, if you haven't watched the video, I will leave the description, the link of that video at the end of this video or in the description. RAV4 is famous for its reliability, but Toyota hasn't worked on the interior, but Mazda actually works on interior. So you know, it has, you know, a stylish gear. You have the dial up here to control your stereo communication as well. You know, I can just do it from the dial here. You know, the steering looks pretty comfortable, stylish. Okay, let's focus on turning left. Oh shit, this is what happens. This is northeast. This guy had an indicator on the left, and then he just decided to go straight. Gotta be careful. Bismillah. All right, let's go on the right, and then we'll take the same route to Barlow. Yeah, so far the main difference I am feeling right now is the size of the vehicle. It's one of the main difference. Otherwise, in the drive itself, I mean, there isn't a big difference. I mean, it's very smooth, quiet. But of course, when you have a bigger car, you don't feel those bumps on the road that much. But yeah, it is good. It is good as well. Yeah. So I will go straight. Just stop. But yeah, one thing I realized, the steering wheel, CX-90's steering wheel was a little bit above this one. You know, this the steering wheel, I'm pretty sure it can be adjusted. But yeah, I mean, steering is giving you a good feel here, and I can feel, I can see on the steering wheel as well. You know, there is the cancellation option, all kinds of options there for the, you know, your stereo, cruise control, and the guy told me, sales guy, with all the safety features, all the trims comes with the same safety features. You know, the lane departure, you know, the lane and other safety features that they have. The main difference between trims is more on the cosmetics, the interior. You know, you get more maybe luxury. For example, this is the basic model. It has got yeah, it has got leather seating, but the model just next to it has a little bit more, you know, just more of the luxury on the interior. But yeah, otherwise pretty much same. Now let's see the power. What I want to feel is the horsepower and the pickup. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's good. Mazda is good. Mazda is good in terms of their torque and the power, the horsepower I'm talking about. So yeah, till now good experience so far. I just have to go to, or maybe let's go on the next one. I have to change my lanes there. Let's go from here. Yeah. This space. This has a good, decent space as well. The trunk has a decent space. You know, as you have seen. So yeah, so far I quite like this this SUV. You know, the Mazda, the 50. You know, if you don't have a big family, and you just want to upgrade from, actually I have to go on the right hand side, and if you're just wanting to upgrade to an SUV, this is a good one for sure. Yeah, so similar to the RAV4. 36th Street, and yeah, not feeling bumps. I believe it has the, I'm not different trims have different sizes of the wheels as well. It should have the 18-inch alloy rims. Look at this. Oh man, gotta be careful in Northeast. The drivers change their minds so quickly. Gotta be extra careful. Yeah, we are back on 36th Street Northeast now. Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, this is an SUV where I would be more comfortable with, you know, driving on everyday kind of for everyday use. Yeah, so far very good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the video. Let's take a right from here, and I will be ending the video. So this was my experience at Mazda. I'm ending it here at the Mazda Sunridge. As I had showed you, their CX-90, CX-50, and they have got 70 as well, which is more of a luxury version, I would say. But yeah, my favorite, personal favorite, if I would have to go, I would go for CX-50. You know, decent SUV that which is an all-wheel drive. You have got different trims. You know, it starts with the basic one, and then there is Curo, and then GT. Similar to one more difference. He told me, the sales agent told me that CX-50, Mazda CX-50, they are made out of the States, but the other ones are they are all come from Japan. CX-50 is fully hybrid, but CX-90 that I had driven before is mild hybrid. They come in plug-in hybrids as well. On this note, I'll end the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you are subscribed as well. Until next time, for the